What if Dracula wasn't just a legend, but a warning? And what if vampires and UFOs are part of the same terrifying truth? Today, we're heading deep into the haunted heart of Transylvania, not just to uncover ancient vampire tales, but to question if the real Dracula had ties to something otherworldly. A 700-year-old painting, strange graves, and bloodthirsty creatures across ancient cultures. Is it all connected? Stick around. The link between alien abductions and blood rituals might be more real than you think. In the sleepy Transylvanian town of Sighisoara, cobbled streets and old churches whisper about a prince named Vlad Tepes, better known as Vlad the Impaler. Yeah, that Vlad. The guy who inspired Bram Stoker's Dracula. But behind the brutal history is something far stranger. In 2014, a tourist visits the old Dominican church in town. She snaps a photo of a faded medieval painting. Nothing crazy, until you look closer. Floating above a building in the painting is a saucer-shaped object, not a cloud, not a sun, but a jelly mold-shaped UFO, hovering right above the church. And here's where it gets weirder. That church, it's built right near Vlad Dracula's childhood home. Coincidence? Maybe. But this isn't the only strange thing linking vampires and aliens. A few miles away, during roadwork outside a nearby village, workers hit something hard. Not rock, bone. They uncover 4 skeletons, all headless. The skulls, placed carefully on their legs. That's not a murder scene. That's a ritual execution, the kind used to stop the dead from coming back. And that wasn't just in Romania. In Poland, archaeologists found vampire graves with similar setups. Some with stakes through their chests, others with bricks shoved into their mouths. Each burial designed to trap something dark from rising again. Historians date these to the 16th century, the exact time Europe was deep in vampire panic. But here's the thing. Blood-drinking monsters aren't just a European fare. They pop up everywhere. India, the Rakshasas, shape-shifting demons who eat flesh and drink blood. Sumeria, the Ekimu, cursed spirits that feed off the living. China, the Jiangshi, hopping vampires that suck the life out of people. So what the hell is going on? Why does every culture fear creatures that change shape, appear out of nowhere, and feed off our blood? Could they all be describing the same kind of being, just with different names? Here's the part no one wants to talk about. Modern alien abduction. Reports sound way too familiar. A strange light appears. You're frozen, can't move. A figure approaches. You're taken somewhere. Then something is removed from you. Sometimes it's blood. Sometimes it's DNA. Always, it's against your will. Sound familiar? That's the same story people told hundreds of years ago. Only back then, the word wasn't alien, it was vampire. Take a step back. Creatures that fly, change shape, appear in the night. Ancient art showing objects in the sky. Blood rituals to stop undead monsters. Worldwide myths of energy-draining beings. Now toss in the fact that early alien sightings, especially in medieval times, were often painted in churches, just like the one in Dracula's town. Is it really that hard to believe that what we call UFOs today, our ancestors called demons or vampires? What if it's all the same thing, just seen through different eyes? Back in that Transylvanian church, the painting still hangs. A 700-year-old warning, or proof, depending on how you look at it, above Dracula's birthplace, in the same region where vampire graves are found, showing a craft, hovering silently. And here's the kicker. Ancient astronaut theorists believe these beings have always been with us. Only now we call them by their real names, the ones who come in the dark, take your blood and leave no trace. Not fiction, not myth, but something real and still out there. Whether it's a vampire, a demon, or visitor from the stars. The stories never changed, just the names. So maybe Dracula wasn't just a symbol of evil. Maybe he was a survivor, and the real monsters are still feeding.